Hello there. Welcome to Something Good. Weekly mental health check. How is your mental health this week? Mine is pretty good. I am a very self-aware person, even when mental health issues and all those different disorders and everything were taboo. I always was fascinated with the mind, how it worked, why we do the things that we do, why we don't do some of the things that we do, how we react and approach the world. And specifically today, we're going to talk about social anxiety, which, as an introvert, all throughout my childhood and early adult years, I had. And I think a lot of introverts can relate to that, and kind of feeling ostracized and even, villainized for not being social, not wanting to be around large crowds, interact with people, not have just little chit-chat conversations, wanting to have meaningful conversations and meaningful interactions, and not being able to just kind of be the center of attention. And all throughout my childhood, I was called shy or antisocial, and I attached myself to those descriptions, and I didn't really understand what was really going on with me. I didn't know what an introvert was back then, and so I did feel a little weird and a little odd and out of place, but I knew how I felt, and I knew that I couldn't be around people for long periods of time, and I always kind of second guessed what I would say and how I would interact, and I would kind of look to other people and learn social cues on how I should behave instead of just being my authentic self. I didn't know how to do that around people that were just kind of just like, yeah, go, boom, bam. And so it took me some time to evolve. It did help learning about being introverted and extroverted. And I remember the first time I kind of read the definition, and then I saw some videos and people were describing how they approach social situations, and I was like, okay, so I'm not alone. This is not just something that is unique to me. And it helped me understand that I need time away. I love solitude, and I love being able to recharge and just be with myself and my thoughts. And I've also learned to be social. So I'm not afraid, and I don't second guess myself. I'm more empowered to be in social situations for a limited time still, but being able to be social and not feel awkward and not feel like I just gotta get out of here, or I don't want to do this. I used to be one of those people that would make plans and then just, I always see some of the memes and stuff of, I'll be the first person to make a plan and then not go. And I was that person. People would invite me to things, and I love being invited, but it was like I had to plan out, do a mental plan of everything that I was going to do, when I was going to leave, who would I talk to, where would I position myself. I always needed kind of like a safety zone or a safety person to be around in order to be in certain situations. And I think being aware of how you deal with social situations and how you deal with things is empowering. It helps you to be able to navigate it a bit better, understanding how you feel in those situations, and knowing that it's okay to feel that, not to feel bad or feel like you're doing something wrong. I know there are a lot of extroverts who are just like, be extroverted. It's like, well, no, that's not how I'm wired. But it is good to be social. Social interactions is very important. That's kind of like a vital thing being social. We need water, we need air, we need food, but we need to be social as well and interact with other people. So if you are having social anxiety, if you feel like you just cannot be around people, period, I would encourage you to, think about those issues, think about what would make you more comfortable, and go from there. Because that's what happened with me. I had to think about, myself in a situation. I had to think about what I could do to make myself more comfortable and give myself time limits to be certain places and to do certain things. But yeah, it's important to, find out those issues that hold us back from living full lives. Mental health is incredibly important, and I'm so glad that it's now being talked about more, and it's now more widely accepted. And people aren't just crazy or lazy or weird or stupid. Understanding how the mind works is important, incredibly important. So yeah, and even if you are weird, it's okay to be weird. I am. So yeah, bye. You still here? All right. Well, remember, introverted is not bad. Social anxiety does not have to control your life. Get control over it.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.